For most of us, we just can't get away from the fact that we are envious. You may come up with different excuses and reasons you have for your envy. Still, in the end, envy is envy, and it is a poison we select for ourselves without even knowing. How many days passed that you wished you got a promotion that your colleague got? How many times before you slept that you cursed about your neighbour getting a car you always wanted? A new watch, pair of shoes, the body you desire? I think you get it. And sometimes you hate it when you catch yourself being envious and you try to shy away from these negative feelings, but ultimately find yourself powerless. You want to get rid of these thoughts and try every possible method you can to avoid having these thoughts, but everything seems worthless. Sometimes you envy the person you think you love or are very close to, and then you feel guilt and force yourself to stop thinking about it, but it still persists. What's going on, guys? Richard Rosa with the Personal Development Channel. Welcome to the community. In this episode, I'll be giving you a few quick tips on how to help with envy. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, and if at any point you like what you see, give it a like. Let's get to it then. So the secret of happiness is stop being envious. Envy in general is the sentiment of disappointment for the things you don't have that others have. When you are supposed to be happy, what induces you to go against this emotion? A theory suggested that humans cannot be parted from being envious, as this emotion evolved as a component in our evolution as a species to promote a healthy, competitive mindset. It was the emotion of envy that compelled humans to quest better resources and successful survival. Due to this competitive mindset, we progressed from living in caves to having automated houses. So the good news is that envy can also be a healthy emotion. Jealousy sometimes can cultivate when your justice demands aren't fulfilled. Let me explain it in easy terms. Suppose you saw your mother feeding your brother and completely ignoring you at the same table. Without any intention, you felt jealous of him, because your inner justifier didn't accept the behaviour. And when you think that you couldn't do anything, then your envious emotions are triggered. A study published in Computers in Human Behaviour in February 2015 surveyed a college, about 736 college students as participants, and this survey revealed that Facebook could provoke jealousy. Comparison on Facebook and other social media sites can make you jealous very easily. An unhealthy comparison is the root cause of envy. When you keep training your brain to weigh you against the other person's achievements or abilities, you start having problems with your self-esteem. And this comparison ultimately gives rise to poisonous "why not me" behaviour. Bertrand Russell said, "Envy consists in seeing things never in themselves, but only in their reasons. If you desire glory, you may envy Napoleon. But Napoleon envied Caesar, Caesar envied Alexander, and Alexander, I dare say, envied Hercules, who never existed." Here are some techniques to help curb jealousy and envy. So the first one is figure out why you're envious. If you want to stop being jealous of other people, you have to figure out why you're jealous in the first place. What is it that triggers your envy? Like, for example, perhaps you're envious of a co-worker because they can think of unique ideas. Usually jealousy stems from a feeling of inferiority. So if you want to stop the envy, you need to get to the root of the cause. Shift your focus. We generally are more focused on the negatives of our personality or setbacks. You can't compare your negatives with the positives of the other person. It's just utter injustice to yourself. By doing so, you're insulting yourself. Things can become easier when we shift our focus and stop taking our abilities for granted. Focus on yourself while comparing. Compare your today with tomorrow and see what you have gained. Next is hunt inspiration, not envy. You can't force yourself to not look at other successful, rich or beautiful people. And you should never do this, as it will limit your growth. Everyone can't be like Angelina Jolie or Elon Musk, but hundreds and thousands of people follow them. Why is that? Are those people jealous? Well, no, they hunt inspiration. Each life is unique. Identify your strengths, seek inspiration from others, and then start working in the direction you think is right for you. Every way is not paved for everyone, so pick tools from the life you're jealous of and use these to help with your journey. Okay, so the next one is treat others the way you want to be treated. It may sound old school, but it still holds weight. I know when we envy a person, we want them to come to us and say things like, I don't deserve it, or you helped me throughout the time due to which I was able to achieve this. And in case you accomplished something, you will want everyone to come to you with a big smile and maybe congratulate you. So put yourself in the shoes of the person you're envying and see how you would have felt if someone was giving you a kind of fake congratulations. If you see someone envying on your success, go to them and say, I'll support you in achieving this, or thank you for your help with this the whole time. Avoid envious environments. Birds of a feather flock together. So avoid people in environments that are pessimistic and negative. Positivity breeds positive emotions, so be happy for people. Your enviness does not harm others, only yourself if you let it get to you too much. So for the sake of yourself, find happiness in the happiness of other people. I assure you that life will become much happier. Okay guys, so it's now ready for challenge time. If you want to stop being jealous of other people, you have to first figure out why you're jealous in the first place, like I said earlier. What is it that triggers your envy? Make a list of what it is that makes you jealous, and then start looking at making another list just beside that with your envy list. And on this next list, I want you first to reflect and ask yourself, do you really want this? Do you really envy this? And if it's still a yes, start making actions and goals towards these. So for example, if I'm jealous because someone has a car that I want, then next to it, I'm going to start making actions. And I'm going to say, okay, can I afford this now? No, I can't. Okay, this car's way out of my league right now. So, but I still really want it badly, or I want something similar. So maybe it's something I can achieve in the next 5 years. Do I need to get myself a better job? Do I need to earn more money through some other way? You need to think about it rationally. So this is the kind of process that I'd go through if I found myself being jealous all the time. Share your challenge experience with us in the YouTube comments, or tag us on Instagram using @RosaMindset. That's it for today, everyone. Hit that subscribe button, and if you enjoyed the content, give it a like. And if you'd like to be notified of when new episodes are released, then click that little notification bell. If you'd like me to expand on anything you see, then please comment below. And finally, come and join our community on Instagram or Facebook. All the links are going to be in the description below. This has been Richard Rosa. Peace out.